Donald Trump's ICE is out of control. There's a very good reason. They're consistently called Donald Trump's Gestapo. But now, Trump has been left in a panic as ICE is openly revolting against Donald Trump. Now, of course, it's no secret Donald Trump promised the biggest deportation agenda of all time, and now that's exactly what we're seeing. However, at what cost?
2 weeks ago, Jackie Merlos, who is originally from Honduras, went up to Peace Arch Park with her mom and her children. It's a place they'd visited in the past, specifically to see her sister, who lives in Canada. But that trip took a turn, and they've been in custody ever since.
A mother and her 4 U.S. citizen children from my district have been in an inhumane situation.
Congresswoman Maxine Dexter calling out U.S. Customs and Border Protection outside a facility in the small city of Ferndale, Washington.
She's been denied access to counsel. She's been denied access to her U.S. representative. If we accept that citizen children can be taken without cause, without due process, that mothers can be disappeared across state lines, we surrender our democracy.
That mother, Jackie Merlos, her mom, and 4 children traveled up to a well-known meeting spot on the U.S.-Canadian border, Peace Arch Park.
For years, people have used it as kind of a neutral area where they can see friends and family.
But that meeting with her sister ended in detention.
Still, Trump, along with Republican congresspeople, they're not really offering much reassurance.
Do you care if U.S. citizens accidentally get detained in ICE raids?
Oh, what do you mean, U.S. accidentally?
Well, it's been happening a lot, including to some veterans have been detained.
Well, what do you mean detained? I mean,
like they get
the
picked up
fact
in
of the
there.
matter is, well, let's just hypothetically say.
Yeah.
Let's hypothetically say they've been detained, right?
Yeah.
And then they're identified as American citizens, and they're released, right? Detained? What do you mean detained? I mean, you know, you get. I think I don't make more of that and turn into detained like they're under arrest. I mean, you get detained on a traffic stop.
Well,
I'm just saying, you're the passenger, you're detained in a traffic stop.
But if people don't get,
spin it more than what it really is. Are you detained for 3 days? Are you?
Yeah, no, in some cases, yeah.
Well,
yeah, no,
well,
in some cases,
maybe people can't prove that they're American citizens either to have the documentation. So I think you're probably looking at very, very few instances where that can take place. But when you look at the totality of circumstances, I believe what this administration is doing, Tom Home and Christy Nome, they're doing a hell of a job because they're keeping us safe. They're protecting the American people.
So it's okay if citizens are collateral damage, basically.
What I'm saying, not citizens collateral damage. Again, you're turning something like this into a bigger problem. It's not a big problem. It really, really isn't. Okay?
Thank you, Congressman.
Yeah, talk about worming away from the question. But now, things have gotten so much worse. That's right, Trump is panicking as ICE is openly revolting. Take a look at this. Donald Trump's war on immigrants just hit unexpected resistance, not from Democrats, not from protesters, but from inside his own immigration enforcement agency. A 33-year-old ICE attorney, Adam Boyd, has resigned in protest, blowing the whistle on what he calls a dangerous shift in the agency's mission. According to Boyd, ICE has stopped focusing on real threats like drug traffickers or national security risks and is now chasing one thing: numbers. Boyd told The Atlantic it became a contest of how many deportations could be reported to Stephen Miller by December. He's referring to Trump's White House Deputy Chief of Staff for Policy, who, alongside DHS Secretary Kristi Noem, reportedly imposed a daily arrest quota of 3,000 immigrants per day. Let that sink in. ICE attorneys are being pressured to treat deportation like a scoreboard, not a legal process. Legitimate cases dismissed, due process skipped. Instead, agents are targeting migrants in courthouse hallways, schools, even churches, fast-tracking arrests to boost stats and keep Miller happy. Boyd says this isn't just his problem. Many ICE attorneys are quietly planning to leave, sticking around only long enough to get their student loans forgiven before walking away for good. We still need good attorneys at ICE, he said. But we are now focusing on numbers over all else. This open rebellion inside ICE has reportedly caught the Trump White House completely off guard. After all, ICE was supposed to be the loyal enforcer of Trump's mass deportation push, but now, with mounting resignations, internal unrest, and agents speaking out, Trump's crackdown is collapsing under its own cruelty. And here's the kicker: this revolt isn't about politics, it's about morality. Even inside ICE, even among government lawyers who signed up to enforce immigration law, the pressure to detain 3,000 people a day has crossed a line. Trump wanted a mass deportation machine. What he's getting instead is a mutiny. Long story short, when you start behaving like a fascist, not everyone's gonna go along with it. Trump is an absolute disaster, and now even his own Gestapo is beginning to recognize it.